we are. Gander Mountain. If you're from the Moon, Pittsburgh area, you know about this. Shut down, so it's a completely empty parking lot. So I'm here with my buddy Mike. M Pizzuti on Instagram, for those who want to know. He also has a C63. It's same wheels, but he doesn't have the black forged wheels. Obviously the color is different. He has the red pepper performance seats, very nice. He does have the carbon fiber center stack. So his is a 17, not that it makes a difference really. You can see I have the carbon fiber grille, he does not. That's like the difference here up front. He has Distronic as well, but the main thing that he's done actually is tune the car. So he has a dine-in tune. It sits right here. We took the air box out and everything so we can have some access to it and take a look at it. And then it runs all the way, why don't you tell him, Mike, it runs all the way underneath here. It runs here,
and then under this wiring harness we have it tucked up inside, so it follows the original wiring harness, because there's 4 access points that plugs into.
Right.
I don't know which all of them are. One's like the cam, the throttle, and all that. And then I also have BMS air filters in here too.
Okay.
So I bought the BMS high flow air filters for it. Does that make a difference? Probably not, but you know.
Right. Okay. So how much power do you did they say you're putting out?
Well, Dynan specs it out at 609 with like 657 foot-pounds of torque. Obviously, every car's gonna be different because they did a dyno run on the stock car that they did. Right. And then they took from the horsepower from that. So basically, they added 79 horsepower to whatever the motor has. Okay. I have a dyno in mine. All right. So I don't know.
Are we gonna have to do that? I want to dyno. I want to dyno my car stock and see how much power it actually puts out to the wheels. So Dynan obviously is known for BMW tuning, but they actually have products for AMGs as well. So funny story actually, Mike bought his C63 on the same day as I bought my first one at Bobby Rahal Mercedes, but he bought his at the Pittsburgh location. I bought mine in Wexford. We didn't even know each other at that time, but we found out later. So I mean, there's not a lot of C63s around in the Pittsburgh area, but here's 2 of them. I'm so pissed. I just washed my car. It looks horrible. Well. Oh, here comes the cops.
So they're not gonna do anything. They're just filming it. Maybe he's checking out that car.
Yeah. Maybe he's checking out that car. That's weird. Maybe he's just hanging out doing nothing as well.
We're probably talking as fast as what we're doing, or we can't be here.
Yeah. Why can't we be here?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, he just waved hello. He's probably just whatever. All right, so of course we got to take a quick trip to Mexico. So he has 100 horsepower more than me. It is kind of cold outside. Grip sucks. But we got to see how much quicker that C63 is to mine. It says mine is stock. Jump on him, man. He comes and he takes me. Damn. So here we are. I'm going to drive Mike's car. it feels different being in a C63 again with the performance seats. I actually love these seats. It's just when I was taking longer trips and stuff, they weren't good on my back. But whatever. I just want to quickly feel the difference in his car since he has the tune. Now, how would you explain our little Mexico trip there? I mean, it's when we get up in the revs, that's when you start pulling away, correct? Or was
yeah,
it
I mean,
right from the beginning?
It depends. I mean, a couple times, it depends on who got the jump.
Yeah, I did get a little jump on you on the
if
first
you get
time
the jump, I'm playing catch up.
Yeah.
But if I get the jump, I mean, it's a steady pull.
Yeah,
on the
it is. Yeah.
You know, it's not that it's a massive pull away from you. It's just a steady pull. So
does it feel like 100 extra horsepower though?
In the top end, it does. Not in the
top
low end. It's the torque I'm trying to figure out because it's supposed to be like 657 foot-pounds of torque.
Right.
But then again, it's wintertime here in Pittsburgh, and these roads are sort of slick, so you get a lot of wheel spin with it.
Right.
So there's definitely an improvement, but you know where it's at. I mean, we'd have to really go. I think top end would really make a difference. If I'm running 130 to 150, you could probably definitely pull harder.
Right.
But the cars are so equally matched at lower RPMs that it's not that big of a difference.
Right. So when you're next to me and I'm in my car, if I can notice more of a difference then. Like I didn't feel that big of a difference like sitting inside the car.
It's a gradual pull. It's nothing walk away fast. In a quarter mile, yes, it's going to be a little faster, but not by too much. Maybe a car and a half, 2 car lengths, depending on how the start is. See, that shift felt good.
Yeah, it did.
So that was just 2. That's okay. It's on the cable. That's that sign. You can go down further if you want.
No, it's fine. Just turn around and go back. So what was the price? I mean, I know you had like a Black Friday deal you got or whatever. What was the original price for the Dine-In Tune?
The Dine-In Tune through Dine-In was like 22 something, and I think if you go through an aftermarket Dine-In dealer, it's cheaper. Dine-In doesn't sell it to you cheaper, but like Auto Talent, Golan from California will sell it cheaper. But because I couldn't do things in Pittsburgh and the BMW dealer we were having problems with, Dine-In gave me a good deal, and I just paid $1,000 for it with my $1,000 discount.
Yeah, but that's a good deal for a tune, man.
Yeah, so it was $1,000 tune, and the next thing I'll probably do will be the AWV exhaust.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a tune. I mean, everyone keeps asking me about doing a tune. I don't feel like I'm in a hurry with it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do it. It's just like if it happens this spring or summer, I'm not sure. But we'll have to wait and see.
Well, because really, where can you go 130 miles an hour unless we're in Mexico?
Yeah, unless I start taking it to the strip a lot and stuff like that, then I'm not as worried about having a tune because, you know, I mean, I know it's not a... the fastest car in the world and everything, but the car just wants to shred tires in stock setup. That's just how it is. It struggles with traction, and you know, I mean, is that going to get better with the tune? No, it's going to get worse.
It always feels much faster in the passenger seat.
I know it does,
because you're expecting it in the driver's seat. You get used to it. When you were driving, we hit the 3/4 shift going down there doing. I was pushed back in my seat more than I thought I would be.
Right. Yeah, my wife drove my car. Did you see that video?
I keep thinking to watch it, and then I keep getting stuck behind it, and
that was freaking weird because she just punched it out of nowhere, and it scared the shit out of me. And it definitely felt different sitting in the passenger seat because she's the only one that's driven my car when. You know, period. And I was sitting right next to her when she did it, and it was definitely a different feeling.
Ciao, buddy.
Ciao, buddy. All right, so I got to drive Mike's car. Got a 370Z making noise there. And with his extra power, I mean, I can't say I really felt it during the pull that I did while I was driving. I could definitely tell while we were racing. But from inside the car, it didn't really feel like that much of a difference. Maybe that's because I was expecting a lot more. I don't know. Still a fun day. Definitely go check out MP on Instagram. But many of you had been requesting some kind of racing video. So what ended up happening was that I raced another C63. It's just that it's faster than mine. So I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. See you guys next time. Bye.